guys, today's video is all about my hair. I thought I'd sit down and answer a bunch of your frequently asked questions and also show you all the products I'm currently using in my hair and loving. So if you guys are interested, just simply keep on watching. So as I'm sure most of you guys can tell, I'm not naturally a blonde. And if you didn't know I wasn't naturally a blonde, now you do. I'm a bottle blonde, so as you can see, my regrowth is my natural hair color. So I have quite a sort of light mousy brown natural hair color. It's like a cool toned brown, if you will. So I did used to have brown hair at one point in time, and I've also had bright red hair. I might just insert some pictures of it just so you guys can get a little throwback of me when I had brown hair and me when I had red hair. I've been getting my hair foiled since I was about 16, on and off. I've had a couple of different color changes in between, but for the most part, I've been a bleach blonde. So the difference with foiling to like a scalp bleach is I have had my head scalp bleached before. I'll even insert a picture of that too so you guys can see the difference. I had like the top part of my hair scalp bleached and I had the underneath dyed like a dark chocolate brown. So I definitely prefer foiling personally because it's much more natural, and it means when your hair grows back through your natural color, it blends a lot more seamlessly, and also it's just like better for your hair because it means you're not actually bleaching every single bit of your hair. So as you can see, I have quite a bit of dimension through the color of my hair as well. So obviously when you foil your hair, essentially what you do is you're like taking a strand, putting bleach on it, a strand doesn't have bleach on it. So I do definitely want to film a video with my actual hairdressers at some point in time. They get so busy, and I know they want to do it too, but they are a crazy busy salon. So it's just a matter of trying to find the time. We'll get there one day, I promise. We'll definitely show you Kayla and Lauren. They're the two that do my hair, and I love them to pieces. Kayla's one of my best friends. She probably won't watch this, but if she ever does, shout out to Kayla, she's like the best hairdresser ever, and Lauren is one of her apprentices, and Lauren is bomb as well. She's amazing. So I trust them with my life when it comes to my hair. I don't like letting anyone else touch my hair other than them, other than the people in their salon. Anyone in Kayla's salon, which I will link in the description box if you guys are curious, I'll only let people from her salon touch my hair pretty much because it is so easy to like mess up blonde. I feel like having a good blonde is super hard to come by. Like not everyone has the nicest color blondes, and I think I'm very lucky that I've got an amazing hairdresser, and my hair takes really well to bleach. So even though bleach is technically super duper damaging, my hair still feels reasonably healthy, and I think that's also because of the addition of some other products. So whenever I get my hair done, we use an Olaplex treatment. So this is a 3-step treatment process that you use when coloring or bleaching your hair. So it's what all the high-end professional salons use. So if they offer you Olaplex, definitely take them up on it. It is a little bit more expensive, so it does add a cost to your hair, which, I mean, if you guys get your hair foiled or colored, you already know it's quite expensive, but it's worth the investment because it really has changed how my hair feels. So what they do is, I believe they have Olaplex in with the bleach, and they also put an Olaplex treatment in your hair when they're washing it, and then you do the take-home treatment, which you should use once a week in your hair. So all you have to do is apply a generous amount of it from the roots to the end in unwashed towel dried hair and comb through and leave on for 10 minutes. It just makes my hair feel so incredibly soft. So I love my Olaplex. I will never go back to not using it. It's amazing. And then like I was saying with my variation in the color of my hair, so as you guys can see, it's a very multi-dimensional blonde, which I feel like makes it look so much more natural. And the reason it is like that is because of the foiling, but two, I also only usually get a T-section. So a T-section is when they do essentially around your face and through your part. So I get a T-section every 2 times I get my hair done, and I get my hair done foiled pretty often. I get my hair done every 5 weeks, and then on the 3rd time I get a full head of foils. So we try not to over foil the underneath just because it just keeps it healthier. Like the less bleach you can put on your hair, obviously the better. But you guys, there's no way I'm like ever going to be a brunette. I just don't like myself with brown hair. I much prefer blonde, or like I said, red. I just don't vibe with brown hair on myself at all. I don't know why. Like I've got nothing against brunettes. I actually, you know, like my girl crushes are all brunettes. Like I love brunettes, but just not on myself personally, that's all. So the next important step is what you use to wash your hair. So I try and only wash my hair every 3 days, which I know you should probably only wash your hair every week. I personally cannot handle leaving my hair that long. 3 days is as long as I can sort of push it out. I don't know. Do any of you guys feel the same way? I've got some friends that literally like don't wash their hair for like weeks, which I don't know how they do that. I can't handle it. I think I've got too much hair to do that. Like it just feels gross. I've been using the Behave shampoo and conditioner, and this is in the Rescue formula, which is intense repair conditioner and shampoo for damage control. So it nourishes, strengthens and repairs your hair. Now I was very generously sent this shampoo and conditioner, and I wasn't expecting to love it too much, but I'm actually obsessed. It makes my hair feel so soft. So I liked the shampoo and conditioner I was using before. I thought it was great. Then I used this, and it is so much better. So the shampoo really lathers up amazingly, and that's the biggest thing with shampoos. If they don't lather nicely, I feel like I can't get in my roots and really clean my hair properly. So I'm so glad that I stumbled across this, or that they reached out to me. I'm so grateful because their products are amazing. So I'll try find them online and link them below for you. I'll try find all of this stuff online actually. Next up, some of you guys might notice I quite often have a purpley tinge to my hair, and that is from my purple shampoo. So this is the Fudge Clean Blonde Violet Toning Shampoo. So violet shampoos actually help to take the brassy yellow tones out of your hair. So if I don't tone my hair weekly, my hair does go very brassy and a little bit yellow. So I purple shampoo it once a week just to take that brassiness and keep my hair this sort of nice fresh blonde color. The only thing is when you freshly wash your hair with the Fudge shampoo, it does leave that purple tinge until you wash it again. So I actually washed my hair with this the time before I washed it last. So it's not purple today because I didn't wash it with this today. I washed it 3 days beforehand with it, but it's still a really nice fresh blonde. So that's what it's designed to do, just to help to take that undertone out of your hair so that you have really nice, more like creamy, silky, blonde colored hair. I don't know if that makes sense, but this is what makes my hair look purple, because so often when I've violet shampooed my hair, a lot of you guys are like, oh, did you dye your hair purple or did you put a purple wash through it? And no, it's just literally this. It's just a violet toning shampoo which puts that little purple tinge in your hair. So if you're a bleach blonde, or even if you're a natural blonde, definitely try the Fudge Clean Blonde Shampoo. What I used to do when I was younger is, because I used to actually love having like grey purple hair, I used to leave this in my hair for so long and actually like purposely make it look purple grey because I just loved it so much. Even now, I don't care when my hair looks purpley grey. It's just that a lot of people think I've dyed my hair when I haven't. I've just washed it with this shampoo. It's a #1 thing that all blondes should have in their hair care regime. Like if you're not using a purple shampoo once a week, you need to get amongst it. So the latest addition to my hair masking routine is the Hello Hair hair mask. So this mask is Australian made and owned, cruelty free and vegan. So what I love about this one is you can apply it to your dry hair. So I simply, like this morning for example, I used it this morning before I washed my hair. So I got up, I ran it through my hair and just made sure it was all nicely saturated through my hair, and you leave it on for half an hour, then you jump in the shower and you wash it out with your normal hair cleaning regime, so shampoo and conditioner, and it just makes your hair feel so silky smooth. Like you guys can probably tell on camera today how soft my hair looks, and I think it's because I use this today. Like I feel like it makes a massive difference. And when you're someone that uses like a lot of heat styling products, or you're a peroxide blonde, or you've got color in your hair, it is really good to nourish your hair. So I would highly recommend them. I love these. I seriously am so happy they reached out to me. So thank you so much for gifting me these. Hello Hair. I am obsessed. I'm converted. Love it. So next up, before I like heat style my hair or anything like that, I have been using a leave-in elixir hair treatment product. So this is by Behave as well. It's the Supernova Leave-In Elixir. It's a multifunctional spray. It detangles, strengthens, soothes and protects. I couldn't say soothes. Soothes and protects. So it's good if you're heat styling. It's also great because I get really knotty hair after washing it, especially after purple shampooing it, because it does tend to leave your hair a little bit on the drier side. I like to give my hair a good spritz of this afterwards, brush it through, and then I dry my hair. I find it just makes my flyaways not as bad, which as you can see today, they're pretty good. My last video, they were tragic in it. It's because I hadn't brushed my hair in that video. I'm so lazy. I cannot believe I filmed 2 videos and I didn't brush my hair. When I watched it back, because I thought it looked okay in person, then I watched back the footage and I was like, huh, why did you not brush your hair? It looked terrible. But so many of you guys said it looked nice, so I'm confused. I don't know, maybe I'm just being hypersensitive. But I love the packaging of this spray as well. I think it's really important to use a heat protectant spray, especially if you're styling your hair with heat regularly. I personally try to only use heat tools when I freshly wash my hair. So like today I blow dried and straightened my hair, and I will try my best to not straighten it again until I wash it again. So sometimes the only thing I need to straighten is just like my little peach fuzz around my face, like my little baby curls, or I might have a kink in my hair that I need to straighten out. That's the other thing too. I like don't ever wear my hair up. The like closest thing to wearing my hair up is what you guys would have seen in my videos, and that's using bulldog clips to clip my hair out of my face. I don't like wearing it in ponytails unless I'm going to the gym. That's pretty much the only time I wear my hair tied up, is if I need to get it off my back of my neck so I'm fake tanning, or I'm going to the gym. And even then I would literally wear this in my hair and clip back my fringe and not even tie my hair up at the gym. But I know people get super judgy that someone would exercise with their hair out. How dare they? But I just find wearing my hair up incredibly uncomfortable, and my hairdresser has said too, it's actually healthier for your hair to not wear it tied up, because depending on what sort of hair ties you use, it can actually damage your hair. So that could be one reason why my hair's nice and healthy as well, is the fact I don't really ever wear it up. So when I'm on third day hair, I typically use a little bit of dry shampoo, and my Holy Grail #1 favorite dry shampoo is the Bleached Instant Hair Refresh dry shampoo. It comes in a bunch of different scents with all different packaging. My favorite, actually I have it over there. BRB, let me grab it. Let me grab it. This is my favorite one. The leopard print one is my favorite one. It's my favorite scent, and it's also my favorite packaging, but it's just a standard dry shampoo. It is nothing overly fancy. I feel like most dry shampoos typically do just about the same thing, but I just really like Bleached. It's super affordable. It's easy to find. It's literally stocked like everywhere, so I never have dramas finding it like either in the supermarket or at Priceline. So yeah, I just love their dry shampoo. It's just so good. So I would recommend checking them out if you guys haven't. So next up, I'll tell you about the hot tools I use. So I have the VS Sassoon 3Q brushless hairdryer. So I was actually very generously gifted this last year, and I wasn't expecting to like it too much. I already had a GHD hairdryer, which I thought was amazing. And I was like, oh, we'll just see how it goes. It dries my hair so much quicker, and it also helps to really keep it sleek. So if I actually am willing to blow dry my hair properly with a flat brush and actually take my time with it, I don't even need to straighten it, because it just smooths it out so nicely. It is a more pricey hairdryer. I believe it's somewhere around like the $250 to $300 mark, so it is expensive. But guys, I used to always buy like cheap hair dryers. Like I wouldn't spend any more than usually about $60 on a hair dryer, and they used to always die on me. And it's because I have so much hair and it does take some time to dry. It tends to hold a lot of moisture in it, so it can take me, like it used to take me like 40 minutes to dry my hair with a cheap hair dryer. With this, it takes like 5-10 minutes, just depending on how long I've let my hair air dry. And that's the other thing, I try to let my hair air dry for a good like half an hour to an hour before I actually blow dry it, so that some of the moisture just evaporates naturally itself, so it saves having to use too much heat on it, which obviously the less heat you can use, the better. But naturally, if I let my hair air dry, I have really buffy hair. It's a super big and buffy and like a little bit like, I wouldn't say frizzy is probably the wrong word, but it's like it's got a lot of texture to it. It's not soft naturally, if that makes sense. It's very voluminous, big, buffy, and doesn't have a nice shape. So I used to have naturally kind of wavy hair when I was younger, like back before I used to bleach my hair. I used to literally just put mousse in it and then I'd get like really nice waves. I don't have that anymore. I just have like buffy hair. So that's why I straighten it. The straightener I currently have is a GHD Platinum Styler, I believe it's called, GHD Platinum Styler. So I was also gifted this hair straightener as well, which, oh, it came at the perfect time, because my old GHD I had since I moved out of home. So I moved out of home when I was 18, and I got sent this, was it before Christmas? It was just after Christmas, I think I got sent this. And it's such a great hair straightener. I love it. I haven't tried it for curling my hair yet because I'm lazy and I don't really curl my hair because it takes me too long. I'm not very fast at it. But I've had friends say that it does a really nice job on curls too. My mum actually has a Cloud 9. It's not quite as heavy, so these are quite weighted, whilst the Cloud 9 I think feels a little bit lighter. So I do still love the GHD. Like at the end of the day, I achieve the exact same result regardless of whether I use the GHD or the Cloud 9, but it straightens my hair beautifully. As you can see, my hair is like silky, gorgeous, smooth, and it's all in combination with not only the products that I use, but also the tools that I use to style it. So after I've heat styled my hair, I don't like to use really any hairsprays or anything like that. I prefer to have natural movement in my hair because I play with it a lot. So I don't like hairspray because I don't like the smell of it. I don't like how it feels, and I don't like how it makes my hair feel. So I don't use anything like that. If anything, I might go in with a little bit of my Moroccan oil treatment. So you only need the tiniest little bit of this, like literally a little dollop, and I simply run it through the ends of my fingers and like across my hands, and I sort of pull it through the ends of my hair. And if my flyaways are really bad, I typically like run my fingers over the top of my flyaways like that, and it just sort of helps to like smoothen them out that little bit more and also make your hair feel very silky. And it's also a great treatment for your hair. So it's designed to really help your hair feel nice and conditioned and hydrated, and it doesn't leave like any sort of residue at all, which is why I like it. So like I said, no hairsprays, no setting sprays in my hair or anything like that. If anything, I just go in with a tiny bit of Moroccan oil, and that's it. So that is all the products I use on my hair. I hope you guys found that helpful and I answered a few of your FAQs. If I forgot to mention anything or you have any other questions, leave them below and I will definitely get back to you. And don't forget to thumbs up this video if you enjoyed it. And if you're a new face, welcome to my channel. You should definitely subscribe before you leave. So thank you so very much for watching. I'll be talking to you all really soon. Bye.